The WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfella, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Most exciting man in boxing. Woo! Exciting man in boxing. Led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfella Sports TV. Woo! What it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Melon here, man. 122 pounds and 10.5, man. Watching Goodfella Sports TV, bro.
Hey, qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella, de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
Hey, this is the 989 Assassin, Jermaine Franklin Jr. Shout out to Goodfella TV.
Tiger Johnson from Cleveland, Ohio, 140, and you watching Goodfella TV.
Shout out to my friends from Goodfella TV, from Alexis 2 Sexy Salazar.
All right, let's get this show on the road. Let's get this done and over with. Yes, I heard about the news about PBC carrying Berlanga Canelo. We'll address that in the morning. At the crack of dawning, wipe the cold out my eyes. See who paid me and why. It's my nigga Pop from the barber shop. All right, man, let me stop it with my Biggie flow. But yeah, I'm just about to be like a hit in and out. Make sure you thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. Hit the link tree, join the Patreon. Stop being a cheap little bitch. You know what I'm saying? Join the Patreon. Pretty sure you'll enjoy it. Like, share, subscribe. Don't really care if y'all support at this point. I'm on cruise control, to be honest. But let's get to it, man. I'm not about to waste no time on this, man. I'm about to get in and out. Sweet lick. If you're looking for a sweet lick, this is the wrong place, man. Shout out to my boy T.I., one of my favorite rappers of all time for sure. So basically, it'd be so many hard of hearing motherfuckers in the comment section. That's why I don't even read the comment section, to be honest. There really ain't no point to read it, to be real, because you'd be like, well, you know, I seen this interview here, or I leave the link in the description, and motherfuckers still ask, well, you know, where the link at? Where did this interview at? Like, y'all fucking, like, I don't understand it. I literally don't understand it. How, like, dude, have y'all noticed the attention span in America is like, most people you can't hold most people's attention past a minute, bro. The majority of people that watch movies and TV shows watch their phone during the TV show or the movie more than they watch more than they watch the damn movie. Like, Americans have no attention span at all. Especially when it's for information is truthful and honest and is real and it's informative, they have no fucking attention span. You can tell them, motherfucker, well, X is where the gold is. You're like, man, like, y'all really don't understand how illiterate and dumb most Americans are. Like, literally, dude. Like, it's crazy out here. You can put the information in their face and they still just lazy and dumb. That's why money will always be able to be made. That's why people made money off hustling mountain TVs and shit. You know, that's why people, because people lazy and they don't want to do shit for themselves in America. America need this rude ass awakening. I ain't gonna lie. America need a rude ass awakening, bro. They really do. That pandemic, that got niggas all the way together. They got them together. America really do. Y'all really understand how bad it is out here. Real talk. These people are idiots, bro. Grade A idiots out here. Ain't too many intelligent people out here. I say that once, but let's talk about it. So this is the interview. Promoter says Fundora must wait to commit to title defense. So I know most of y'all look for sexy headlines. You know what I'm saying? And y'all motherfuckers don't want to read.
What will God into white men? Wait, what?
So I'll be your reader today, since I don't even know if some of you niggas can read, man.
Get him out of here. Get move him out of here.
Shout out to Les Pugmire. Sebastian Fundora has no choice but to wait for the outcome of Terrence Crawford August 3rd junior middleweight title fight before he formally commits to making his first title defense as unified champion of the division. The fighter's promoter told Boxing on Thursday. Samson Lewinsky, I think it's Samson Boxing, by the way, it's a promotional company, seeking to clarify on social media reports that Fundora's discussed defense against former 3-belt welterweight champion Earl the Truth Spence is postponed. Said the 2-belt holder Fundora instead is merely waiting out an order by the WBO, World Boxing Organization, that he must fight Crawford next to be stripped of the WBO. Quote, everyone's talking about Sunday and forgetting about Saturday, Lewinsky said of unbeaten 3-division champion Crawford pressing bout in Los Angeles against World Boxing Association WBA titleist Israel Madrimov. I think how you pronounce it. Quote, so we wait to see what happens August 3rd, and then I will request the WBO to mandate the Crawford fight. If Crawford can't fight us by December, then the fight can't happen. So I don't know if that's per what he wants or per the rules. It has to be by December, because they don't have no money, they don't have no power, they don't really have no fucking say so no more. When you don't have the money, you ain't got the respect and you ain't got the power. So he can't sit here and tell Crawford what to do at all. He has no money.
Put that in for me. You know that shit gets no play in this rock.
So he said, quote, fight Canelo or fight Fundora, but you need to make a choice after August 3rd. Lewinsky said, like, who are you to tell me what I need to do? Samson, dude, you ain't got no juice. You barely getting by like Talib Kweli. You barely getting by, my brother. Like you barely getting a little bit of milk from Al Heyman's fucking nipple. You know what I'm saying?
No diddy like that.
Come on, man. Let's be real. He said, so, quote, we have to wait until August 3rd because Fundora is proud to be unified champion, and anything can happen August 3rd. Ask Mike Tyson or Tim Tszyu, whom Fundora upset March 30th. Anything can happen in boxing. He right, but let's not act like, Tim Tszyu won for real. I mean, he beat Tim Tszyu for real. Tim Tszyu should have just took the easy way out and got out of there. But when Tim Tszyu had blood in his eye, man, he was putting hands, foot, and toes and elbows on Sebastian Fundora.
Damn.
That was Samson in the crowd. Samson in the crowd was like,
damn.
that cut say they motherfucking ass. Crawford said politics, and I'm gonna do an individual video on that interview he did, but I'm gonna speak about some things he did and explain the interview. Shout out to Bryce. He said politics play a big factor in boxing. Crawford told War, we already know that. He said Fundora can't say I'm who he wants. When he originally chose to fight Errol Spence to relinquish his WBO title. Before turning to Madrimov, Crawford said initially I wanted to fight Fundora. Or the interview with Andre Ward. He said I couldn't fight this. He He couldn't fight this year because of a broken nose suffered in a Tim Tszyu victory. We had to go to the next best option, Israel. He said, "quote If you want to fight the best, you've got to fight Terrence Crawford because Terrence Crawford beat the guy who you're saying you want to beat, Errol Spence. When you can say Errol Spence makes more sense financially wise, he may bring more money fighting at ATM Stadium outside of Dallas, but Fundora doesn't even know that for a fact. He didn't even have a meeting with us. This is what I want," and said, "This is what I want." So he's just going off what Sampson said. Following the WBO indicate that they made it clear he will be stripped the belt if he bypasses Crawford. Sampson, promoter Lewinsky, said the decision was made to wait for Crawford outcome. While doing so, now look here, that's bullshit. Their decision wasn't to wait for Crawford outcome. They were going around saying they were fighting Errol Spence. They did poses in the ring. Crawford and Ward talked about it. That they was willing to get that belt up to fight Errol Spence, but we gonna get a little bit deeper into it. Because I know you ninjas don't like to read. Lewinsky, while doing so, Lewinsky was asked this week about the feasibility of making the Spence fight. Canada remove soccer, something. ESPN be sending me the most useless updates. Fights in the early. Lewinsky said asked this week about the feasibility of making the Spence fight in the early fall if Crawford turned Alvarez. Lewinsky said he doubts Spence is available because he has yet to align with the new trainer after parting ways with longtime corner man Derek James. Guilty. That nigga is guilty. Spence and James are suing over James' contention that Spence shorted him on the payment from Crawford fight and other bouts. So it's other bouts too. Guilty. That nigga is guilty. Thank you, Uncle Ruckus. He said, "Quote, I have an offer October. Nothing in stone. A conversation to fight Spence." Lewinsky said, "You don't need to be too smart to see Spence is not training. He has no trainer, and he's going to court because James is suing him." Guilty. That nigga is guilty. You think he's training? You think he could be ready? And we have this mandatory order, so we wait. If Crawford chooses to fight Canelo, he won't fight Fundora. He said Crawford and Alvarez can have each other. Oh, man, that sounds wild. Who did he like? They are two old men waiting to cash in. Their loser should retire. Oh, my goodness. Samson Lewinsky saying who should retire and they too old, man. And man, shut your old ass up. You one pat on the back for going to the upper room, Playboy. So talk about who should retire or who shouldn't retire. Lewinsky, man.
This is a sick Negro.
Right, salute, bro. One honor salute. Yeah, he's sitting here talking about who should do what and Crawford got to do this. Who the fuck is you? Y'all had an opportunity to sign Terrence Crawford and then kind of work with him or crack the whip on his ass and then tell him what to do. But y'all didn't do that. Y'all did a smear campaign. Y'all operated in bad faith. And that's what y'all did. So ain't nobody trying to hear that. So now Spence ain't a player in the game. Imaginary players. He ain't a player in the game. If you're a player in this game, this should hold you. Didn't Drake one of them niggas say that shit? He got sued for stealing Rapper Forte's verse off the Players Club too. You know, dope verse, by the way. Dope rapper. Shout out to the Bay, man. Great rappers and great rhyme slayers and great pimps up in the Bay Area. But nonetheless, so now Spence ain't an option, and now they want to fight Terrence Crawford because guess what? They got no fight dates. They putting money up for Canelo to fight Berlanga, but can't find the money for planning and Fulton to do a card. Can't find the money for the Charco twins to do nothing. Can't find the money for nothing else. They have 4 cards this year, as we know it, that's go down. 2 was Canelo, 1 was Tank, and the other one was Tim Tszyu and Fundora. Originally supposed to be Thurman and Tszyu. You know, and they find money to put Canelo in there versus Berlanga, which they know they're going to lose money. So now, you know, they probably willing to put up a little bit of cash for Spence and Fundora. Now ain't no money in that shit. Spence is gone. Spence probably want to retire, and they probably like, we need you. We want you, baby. And they can't. So now all of a sudden, they probably want to get Turkey Al-Sheikh to bankroll Fundora and Terrence Crawford. Now they want to eat out the motherfucker's hand. If Crawford said something that's real funny, you got to watch the interview he did with Andre Ward. It was a lot. Watch the whole thing. Don't be like Kobe, lazy ass. Oh, just send me the clip. Niggas don't got no attention. Watch the whole interview. When you watch an interview, these niggas take bits and pieces of an interview and say and take it out of context, and they don't know no better because you didn't watch the whole interview. Watch the whole interview. Listen to if you can't listen to nothing for 30 minutes, 46 minutes, an hour straight, I don't know what the fuck to tell you niggas, man. You ain't gonna win in life if you can't listen. Real talk. I'll be listening while I'm at work. Or sometimes I might just lay there and listen. I might walk the dog and listen. I might sit there and listen. This is how I get the jump on these niggas. This nigga don't listen. That's why I let him on the show. He don't listen to a goddamn thing right here. He don't listen to shit.
Put that in for him. You know that shit gets no play in this ride.
He don't listen to nothing. Get no play in his ride. Not an interview. Not a bad bitch. No, he ain't listening to shit a motherfucker gotta say at all. Kobe ain't listening to shit you gotta say. Nothing but New York raps, and he ain't listening to nothing but instructions on how to make motherfucking pizza.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
Come on, man. He ain't listening. If you can get him a recipe how to make New York style pizza, don't you call me, nigga. If you ain't got no recipe to make New York pizza, if it ain't about a New York stylist wearing Timbs and motherfucking overalls and shit, he ain't listening to you. Trust and believe me.
Who these niggas?
I cried laughing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
I'm telling you, man, if it's instructions on how to make pizza and how to wear Timberlands with camouflage shorts, Kobe is on the motherfucking job.
People acting like they went to heaven already. You know what I mean? Rappers and all that. Oh, he's in heaven looking down on us.
Yes.
You don't know what this motherfucker could have did?
I play that for no reason because that's my favorite clip. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? But the interview he did with Andre Ward, I ain't staying on a long time, so don't come on here running your mouth about your Timberlands or run your mouth about the Olympic sixes that's coming out. I don't want to hear it, nigga. I don't want to hear it.
Who these niggas?
I cried laughing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
But nonetheless, hold on. I'm so tired of this shit. They be trying to get me to use this. I don't want to see more. Give me 1 second. They be just trying to get you to use Microsoft Edge so bad, and it sucks as an internet browser. But yeah, I said it. But like I said before, you know, Fundora, man, he ain't got no choice. They ain't got no money. He don't sell no. He don't put no asses in the seats. Jerry Jones was like, we want Earls to fight in AT&T. He said the boy that got it ass whooped by Crawford. Only the Cowboys get whooped in this motherfucker. Jerry said only the Cowboys get whooped in this motherfucker.
Just to take the high road, but I don't know the address to the high road, so I got to come at you, man.
Shout out to Vinny Ochoa. Salute, bro. Yeah, you know, Fundora, they need Turkey Al-Sheikh. Oh, if he don't fight Crawford don't fight him by December, then what Fundora gonna do? This nigga gonna be eating at the flying biscuit, be fighting at the flying biscuits in the back. Shout out to Vinny Ochoa in the Cash App. I appreciate it, bro. Come on. Then Fundora gonna be fighting in the lobby of the Mandalay Bay and shit. He gonna be fighting in the lobby of the Mandalay Bay. So at the end of the day, he need Terrence Crawford. They can sit there and set ultimatums. Oh, he got to do this. Crawford can do what the fuck he want to do. He don't need no Fundora. He tried to fight y'all. Y'all took Fundora and put him in there versus Errol Spence, knowing that it was a chance. I said it when they made that fight. What did I say? I said Errol Spence is not going to make it to the ring. I said Errol Spence is not going to make it. I said that fight is not happening. Errol Spence is not going to make it to the ring. Can I get some credit? I said Errol Spence will not make it to the ring.
I said black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever, snow bunnies.
One fish, two fish,
Knick-knack, paddywhack. CJ was right. I don't know why all this slander, brother. I watched the whole fucking interview, bro. What you talking about?
That's one interview out of 50,000.
No.
You watched the Rollo interview?
Damn, I forgot. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I've been stuck up here in Buffalo, bro, and I ain't had no service, bro.
Man, shit, you should have downloaded it, nigga.
You could download it on YouTube?
What the? Yeah, where you been at?
Yo, bro, I had a power outage. I've been stuck up in this motherfucker for 2 weeks.
You deserve it. Go find Rick James' kids or some shit, nigga, and get a documentary.
I definitely need to.
You and I, we had the candle like
what's the joke? We're stepping out, everybody on the square.
Rick James has some shit.
Shits, bro. He said, freaks like you and I could never funk on that.
Man, them niggas should be at orgy. You still ain't seen that nigga documentary, have you?
Rick?
You gotta watch that. You on Showtime, man. You got to watch the documentary. I ain't never seen the Hector Camacho documentary on Showtime.
I watched the Hector Camacho. He was moving them bricks.
Man, nigga, Rick James might have had that nigga beat.
He had a beat. I know Rick James was having. I know Rick James was having them parties.
Man, them niggas, man. That nigga got an orgy and they don't want no bitches to touch him. Weird ass nigga.
What?
Yeah, them niggas is nuts.
He probably was trying to avoid a case, even though he ended up catching him.
Nah, man. Wait till I talk about that one rap song you sent me. Oh yeah, I'm doing a video on that. Absolutely. I never knew that nigga said that in the beginning of that song.
Oh yeah.
Nigga, hip hop been gay. Let me give Ray about hip hop.
Yeah. Yep. Play it. Play the song.
Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high.
You know what, CJ? We're gonna let it play, but you know what?
A reading rainbow.
After I heard that, CJ.
I can go anywhere.
After I heard that, CJ, you know what I said? CJ in town is right. Jamaicans ain't have nothing to do with creating hip hop.
Yeah, you ain't lying, nigga. Flew that bitch like the plague. Hip hop like the plague. Hip hop is gay.
Listen, yo, CJ, I don't care what nobody say. They could cancel your channel. It was definitely in Puerto Rican.
Man, shit, I wouldn't be on no claim in hip hop. It was them folks.
It was them folks.
It was them folks, man.
It was definitely them folks. Listen, of course, they had something. Of course, they had something to do with it. Only people that spin on their head would invent such an art form.
Man, this shit has been gay. Remember Birdman on stage said I mess with women and niggas.
No, CJ. There's a story about Birdman that I gotta tell you. I don't even think I could tell it on live because
I would not.
Listen, I know somebody who cool with
I don't even want to know.
Who know Pusha T. Who know Pusha T.
That's who Gangsta-licious was based off of.
Listen, and they said something about Birdman, and I said I don't know if I could ever listen to any of his music ever again. Dead serious.
I mean, shit. I mean, do you want to listen to his music ever again anyway?
No. Nope. No. I heard this like January. After that, I don't think I ever played a Birdman song again.
I ain't gonna lie. What happened to that boy's fire though?
That was. I think I played that by accident, and that don't count as a Birdman song. That's really a clip song.
Yeah, they saved that song. Shit was hard though.
Especially Pusha T. He said, "What did he say?" He said, "Gangsta, hustler, at night still find time to kiss my mother." Damn,
that's one of my favorite duos, man.
They'll know.
Outkast,
that's my favorite.
Outkast, Mobb Deep, and then the Clips.
Yeah, the Clips is definitely up there.
I love Mobb Deep though. I love Mobb Deep.
Man, I was listening to the other day. Is it the infamous the one with Temperature?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, that.
What you think about Fundora when the guy to fight Spence now? Because I think because of the money funny.
It's obviously because the money funny. I was literally all right. So Ellie Sekback had posted a picture like early PBC days when when they was just getting started and they had all them events at the Barclays, and I was like those was the good old days because they used to have them stacked cards, especially that card where
they was allegedly looking for Al Heyman because he still owed fights on the Barclays Center.
Yes, I know. Listen, that's something Ellie Sekback told me, but Yeah, I think it's because the money funny. And now that I watched the Terrence Crawford fight, and from what Terrence said, if y'all tune into it, I don't want to ruin it for anybody, but basically what he's saying is, yeah, y'all need me now. In that interview, basically what to sum it all up.
Now y'all fighters will fight on my undercard. That shit was
now y'all fight. We taking fighters from here, fighters from there. He basically said like throughout the whole boxing sphere, and it's good. And this is why CJ had points out to this multiple times on multiple videos. Subscribe to his Patreon too. He says this all the time. Sometimes it's just important to stand on your morals, because he said throughout, not just with Top Rank, not just with PBC, he said throughout, and you could hear it with Eddie Hearn's rhetoric, because even at the Jerron Ennis presser when I was there, he still went and said Terrence Crawford's not going to beat Madrimov. Terrence Crawford was public enemy number one across all promotional companies, especially after he's going against Top Rank.
Same reason Devin Haney was.
Yeah, he said, and look, and he suggested Shakur go that route, bounce around, because he said you may think that promoters are beefing, but they all have a line to each other. It's just business.
Talk. He said they talk all the time.
They talk all the time. So the fact that he was going through problems with Bob, and he's going through problems,
him out,
and they froze him out. And
look, you don't even need to be. You didn't need information to see that. Because every time they ask Eddie, you want to sign him? Oh no,
he doesn't sell.
Bob will say the same thing, and Frank Warren would never say nothing, but he pretty much aligned with Bob Arum.
He's right there with Bob Arum. And look, he even suggested too, which was the boss shit that he did. He said he had to call Errol and say, "Yo, do you know about this? You know about that? You know about this?" And he insinuated what CJ said last year. Yo, these niggas is mad at Earl because he fucked up the bag, the Canelo bag, insinuating that. And he said, I had to prove to everybody, you have to show these promoters, no, you work for me. I don't work for you.
All they do is take the cash and they middleman. They pocket the majority. They pocket the cash.
And CJ, I just found out because I got friends in the record industry. The record execs, it is just like the record business, probably worse.
It is.
Probably worse.
They pour. As soon as you get into the industry, they try to buy your masters, for like your publisher for like pennies on the dollar.
Pennies on the dime. And then they'll fuck you over. You'll have a 5-album deal, and you'll think you on your 5th album. And it's like, oh no, your album is basically an EP because it's short 2 minutes.
Yeah, they do shit like that. Or
I got a friend who's going through that right now with Universal.
You don't make money until you get to your second
deal. Yep. I got a friend who's going through that right now with Universal. They front load the contract when they give you an advance. They recoup that advance. They recoup it
with interest. Yep. Yes. Same thing in boxing. When they give them advance, they recoup that
times 10. So
they recoup all that.
But back to Fundora.
Hold on,
back to Fundora and
BJ said African Barbada started. I mean, shit, them niggas, man, it's big weird,
they just,
man.
Yeah. Cool Hurricane had nothing to do with that. But back to Fundora. So what I think is this: first of all, Samson Lewinsky is full of shit because the comment that you made before I got on with him saying that him and Canelo deserve each other. First of all, what you pissed off about is this: you pissed off at Canelo because David can't fight Canelo. Although we agree that David should fight Canelo, Canelo should fight David, we're going to keep it 100 here. You pissed off about that, and you pissed off that Sebastian Fundora now, you see an issue with Sebastian Fundora going up against Terrence Crawford. Now, that's a fight where Fundora is favored to win that fight, if we being honest, because we don't know what Bud looked like at 154, and you can't look above Madrimov in the first place. But you pissed off because you can't get that Dallas Cowboy money. That's really what it is. And
when he lost that money, they probably cut that money off.
They probably cut that money down. And then on top of that, your man's Fundora, Lubin kind of cracked that code because and then we seen Tim Tszyu before he got that cut.
He whooping him easy. He was
whooping the shit out you, and it looked like your boy don't got no type of peripheral vision because he couldn't see the left hook.
He couldn't see.
He couldn't see the left hook. So
Bud don't see that. Old boy knocked him out too.
Yeah.
What's the old boy named Mendoza? Brian
Mendoza knocked him out with the same punch.
He can't see.
He can't see. So it's something that you know he has a weakness, and you prefer him to fight Earl, who y'all know is a sitting duck.
He don't have a hook neither. Earl don't have a hook.
Don't have. And look, what is Earl's biggest weakness, CJ?
They said IBF just stripped Canelo.
You lying.
Don Rose just said the IBF just stripped Canelo.
Good.
I really don't give a fuck. Yeah,
I don't care neither.
That's true.
We not speaking on him for listen, we should come up with a rule. We not speaking on on Cinnamon until October.
Until that motherfucker dead. How about that?
That even better, because I'm tired of talking about his bitch ass. He the biggest duck since Riddick Bowe. He done took Riddick Bowe's spot.
But Riddick Bowe was a dog, though. That nigga
He was a dog. He was a dog. He was fearless. But the dropping the belt because of
Lennox was gay. That's why he dropped the belt.
Remember he said that he said he gay.
I'm like, what they got to do with him whooping that ass?
Yeah, he said, why are you so obsessed with me? He gay. I was like, what, bro? What?
That shit was funny. I was like,
that was the craziest. And then the nerd who I ain't gonna call him that. But then boy who messed up, you know what I'm talking about for me in Vegas. He got an interview with Riddick Bowe. Riddick Bowe was like, he ain't wanted with me. He knew I was the truth. I said, bruh, you literally came up with the excuses.
He knocked his ass out in the Olympics,
In the Olympics, I said, bro, you talking about something he didn't want it with you. Bro, you literally came up with an excuse saying that the man lived an alternative lifestyle. That's why you won't fight him.
Man, Lennox lose. I'd have smacked him in his fucking mouth.
And Lennox be like, he didn't want to fight me. He was scared. He knew what was gonna happen.
Yeah, it happened once.
Damn.
It happened with headgear. I didn't even have headgear on in.
I think they
the gloves was the gloves was bigger though, but it would have happened again.
He would have sparked him. He would have sparked him.
But yeah, that interview, Bud was talking shit in that interview.
He was talking not shit. He was talking cash shit.
He basically said he had to school Errol Spence on what was going on. Them niggas ain't no bosses.
He look, and technically, would you say Bud is from the South?
Mm-hmm. No, it's not the South.
Midwest?
That's technically, I think it's technically the Midwest.
So he basically said, listen here, you big dummy, you southern, you country bumpkin. This is how you read.
You're from New York.
The contract.
You're from New York.
No, he's not from New York.
Henry claim him.
Henry definitely don't claim him. Stop.
He claim him. He from Long Island. That's New York, ain't it?
Listen, I live nearby Errol's grandmother.
See? He from there.
No, he's not.
Wherever your granny from, that's where you from.
Nigga, that means you from New York too.
Huh?
That means you from New York too, stupid.
My granny from Bessemer.
No. You said you was from the Bronx.
Yeah, my mom was born in the Bronx. They moved from Alabama to New York.
So your granny lived in the Bronx, so you from the Bronx.
Well, she was born in the Bessemer.
Which means you dirty.
What that mean? I ain't from the Bronx.
Yeah, no. You said Earl from the Bronx. Earl granny really from Jamaica.
He was born in Long Island, my nigga. He was born
there. You said wherever your granny is from. Wherever your granny lived.
And you born. That's where you from.
No. You want to go add stuff in there. You from the Bronx now.
I'm not from
now I know why you got so much animosity.
Never been from the Bronx. Never been from the Bronx.
Now I know why you got so much
animosity. Even though Ace Boogie and Cardi B best rappers in New York City outside of her, two Bronx rappers.
A Boogie kind of is the number one. Him and Cash Cobain is number one rappers in New York.
And his girl played his dumb ass too.
Who?
Ace Boogie girl played his ass.
I don't keep up with him. I
keep up with these hoes. I keep up with these hoes.
You always whining about some broad. I don't know, but see, now I get it, CJ. Now I remember Friday after next when Elroy and
from Long Island, y'all crazy. Y'all stabbed the bitch's face off.
Remember he was like, "Why you always in so much competition with me?" Now I get it. You from the Bronx.
Nah, you from motherfucking Long Island. You and Earl from Long Island. That's why you hate him so much. He a real Long Island nigga.
No, he's from Texas. I'm a New Yorker, native New Yorker. Oh, Henry just said send him a link because he tired of the blasphemy. You see?
Nah, don't give him shit. I'm not about to get. No, I don't send no New York nigga shit.
You see, you hating. Why do you hate on? We gonna get down to the root of this. I don't get
I
why.
fuck with New York niggas that root for the Knicks, the Mets, and the Yankees, and the Jets. And
I root for the Jets. I root for the Jets and the Mets. That's enough.
No, ain't enough.
Yes, it is.
You root for the Yankees. I don't fuck with you.
Fuck the Yankees. And we swept them. And we spanked them this year. 4-0.
So what?
We whooped them niggas 12-2 yesterday.
The 7 train gonna break down where y'all can't even see them niggas
What
no
7
more.
train? I don't live on that side of Queens, my brother.
So what? How else you gonna get? You gonna take a bus?
The F train, bro. See?
Take the F train. Take the fuck you. Fuck you. Take the fuck you train.
Fuck you.
Nobody fuck with Mets. So what is a Met? Like, I caught it with my Met.
Your top 5 rapper Nas is a Mets fan. What you talking about?
Whatever. Jay-Z above him now.
That's crazy. Because Jay-Z do have season tickets.
I know. I made the Yankee hat more famous than the Yankee can. Come on now.
That's one of Jay-Z's top 5 corniest songs ever.
What was that? What was that song?
Empire State of Mind.
Absolutely. I hate that fucking song. I hate that fucking song. I don't care for Alicia Keys neither. I hate that.
Me neither. I'm not a biggest fan of her. But yeah, that's one of Jay-Z's corniest songs ever, bro.
Man, nigga, they tell Earl Spence. I told this nigga how to walk in the game. He said Earl Spence probably was getting asked why he didn't want to fight me. That's why Earl Spence took the fight.
But time out. Remember, 2 years ago, you said Earl was out here getting pressured in Texas.
In the barbershop, yeah.
In the barbershops.
They said that nigga stopped going to the barbershop. He got tired of getting asked.
Bro, why do you think he got dreads? Bro, it's like niggas is getting vindicated a year later. We've been saying this shit. Where's 704 Joe at?
That motherfucker somewhere rolling over in his grave right now.
Where is these dudes at now? Because I want to know. Bud just told y'all everything, all of that bullshit about, 60-40, this and that, blah, blah, blah. All of that was cap. And they still had to give Bud everything he fucking wanted. And the only thing I'm going to give Earl credit for is that Bud said, without Earl Spence, that fight wouldn't have happened. Because he really could have been on some, I'm going to just do what Al say. But he did agree. Earl wasn't pressing for that fight the way Bud was.
The motherfuckers listen to Al Heyman.
And guess what? The well was running dry, and they seen it.
Yup, and then Fundora, Fulton, if he didn't take that Inoue fight, his ass
he would have been done. And I'm not going to lie, CJ, I seen Fulton in Philly, and even though me and you both know Scooter wasn't training the way that he should have been training, I saw Scooter in Philly, and Scooter looked happier than he ever looked. He don't look like he was hurting for nothing. Danny didn't look like he was hurting for nothing either, but we know Danny's smart with his money.
Yeah, he fighting Lara.
Yeah, he on the undercard, and I'm still not watching that card. We gonna take a stand when it comes to this bullshit. I'm not watching that card at all. I don't give, and he probably gonna get knocked out by Lara too, because you know they ain't gonna drug test.
Yeah. You think Lara on that shit? I don't know.
I listen, bro. I'm just saying. Lara was always one of my favorite boxers, but I don't know, bro. Like, I just feel like Lara could beat him anyways. Like, that's a bad style matchup for Danny, regardless.
Lara stayed late stoppage. Talk Sports said, he said, we talking Andre and
Yes, we are.
He said 3-time undisputed at 154, just as legendary as beating Canelo. No, I agree with Greg Hackett. Canelo fight put him in the top 5.
Canelo whooping Canelo, swimming without getting wet, beating them like how Floyd beat him. That put him in top 10. You knock Canelo the fuck out, do something that nobody never did to him. Oh, brother.
He top 5. He win by inch or he win by a country mile. He top 5 in my book.
Listen, he knocked Canelo. He do something Bivol didn't do. Oh, you top 5. Top 5. I don't care what nobody say. Top 5.
That shit was funny. He said, Andre, he said, you when you retire, you done? He said, yeah. He said, for 100 million?
100 million, he said, I'm going to pray on it. He said, no, you going to pray on it and you coming back.
100 million, yeah.
100 mil?
Yeah.
What? And he made a great point too, CJ. He said boxing.
I would Bud and Andre Ward ass for 100 mil. Coming there
I'll
with
be
all the
right
Ryan
there.
Garcia.
I'll be
Coming there with all the Ryan Garcia pharmaceuticals up my ass too.
I'll pause. I will be right there to take you to the hospital after they done whooping the shit out of you.
Nah, I ain't losing for $100 million. I'm doing what it take to win.
Oh, you mean like a street fight? We gonna get the
that's what they have to get to. Absolutely. Give me the steel chair. Go right upside them niggas' head.
Me and CJ gonna walk in there. Me and CJ gonna walk into that arena. He gonna be like, "Oh my Glock when I'm in the club."
Yeah, I'll give him a couple $2 for their pain and suffering, my nigga. Absolutely. Putting them niggas down.
What? And I'll be right there cheering you on. I'll be like, listen, I'm gonna be like Derek James. Now, where's my 5%?
He said, I thought we agreed to 2%. Flat rate of $500.
What, nigga?
Flat rate of $500.
I'm going to but unlike Derek, I'm gonna get some paperwork.
You're gonna have to read it again. What that nigga do to that in the social media movie he did to his homeboy?
Oh man!
He said, "What was that? What was Sean's shares diluted down to? They weren't. What was the other guy's name? What was that Wilder shares from? Nothing. That nigga finessed that nigga out the company.
He finessed the shit out of him.
He came back and got his half though.
Damn.
He came back and got half his company. He put the startup money up. Without him,
he definitely did.
Company. Yeah,
he definitely did.
2 Jewish people fighting over a company. You knew he was coming back.
Oh, yeah. He was like, oh, I'm going to be poor for a little bit, but I'm going to get all my money back.
He wasn't poor. He had money. These niggas was creating apps and software and giving it away for free.
Free, bro. That's crazy. And you
gotta really watch that. You really gotta watch that
movie.
I
watched that. I saw that shit in theaters too. You know what's crazy? It's funny because we grew up in this age, and I don't know what about your school district, but that shit wasn't taught to me in school at all.
And then the other good movie, the one with Michael Keaton about the founder about McDonald's.
Yeah, I still ain't watched that one. I still haven't seen that.
Man, he gonna make you want to go shoot a nigga.
Word.
That was some cold-blooded. That was worse than the social network. The Founder is one of the coldest business movies I ever seen. He fucked them niggas raw with no Trojan, no Diddy, man.
Damn. Not even those
like the way, man, he played them niggas like two. Man, The Founder is one of the coldest business movies I ever seen, bro.
The Founder is called?
Man.
Oh, yeah, Michael Keaton. My bad. Y'all know exactly which one.
Man. That'll make you want to go put a bullet in, man. Dig that old fart up and put a bullet in his head for you. He said it would be the biggest upset of Berlanga. Well, Berlanga has no chance.
He has no chance. Vince McMahon.
That's what he got. He said now Charlo saying he coming back to 54. Lubin said he won't. I might worry about Charlo.
Bro, listen. First of all, Lubin and Tszyu fighting in December.
Fuck care about Charlo, nigga.
Charlo don't got Charlo. Listen, Charlo. Whatever Charlo got paid, it's a wrap for that fool. It's done. Nobody care about him or his brother.
I hope Lara puts Danny down. Yeah, I said the same thing. Crawford used Mayweather as an example of getting money, but Mayweather is the only one to get 100, 300 million in one fight. And that shit gone.
And it's gone. Probably, and to be honest, he probably didn't get a chance to spend it.
He probably even got it.
He probably no. He didn't. He never got the check. I don't think, bro. He probably got a check for like 40, and Al told him move along.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
But yeah, but back to Fundora. Like I said, he got no choice but to get down with Turkey Al-Sheikh.
And the fact of the matter is, this you made a great point. I don't know who Samson thinks he is. You hold.
Oh, you could have sent the link to Henry. I was bullshitting.
I sent it. He has no weight in this situation. Y'all niggas is opponents. That belt that he holding right there, it means nothing. Not a zippo, none ya. Bud is in the driver's seat when it comes to everything now, as long as he winning. Especially going into the next 2 weeks. They have no say. Don't nobody know who the fuck Fundora is.
Yeah, he ain't never sold.
Ever.
Never sold.
Remember, he fought the same when he got knocked out by Mendoza. He fought the same day as Shakur Stevenson. Ain't nobody was in that goddamn tennis arena.
Damn, I forgot that.
Yeah, Shakur had packed Jersey out. I was there.
I don't know why they be saying Shakur don't be selling.
This the lies. And remember, Bud said the same thing. He said when we pulled up the metrics, remember, we was on the same live, CJ, with Lion Killer, who's now Modern Roots Adonis, with Nate. And remember, they was trying to tell us, oh, the metrics really say that Earl is out here pulling more numbers. And I was like, that don't make no sense because he's only fighting in Texas. Bud done been to Vegas, New York, Omaha, and he done sold out everywhere he went. And they talking about some, oh, but the numbers don't compare.
That was a lie. I kept telling y'all, nigga, I be hearing the real numbers about them niggas, man.
Yo, bro, I had the same arguments with Ellie Seckback, and I was like, yo, common sense just tells me that this man is doing doing equal to better numbers than Earl.
Yeah, they was lying like a motherfucker, man. He's down real said Shakir sell more to Berlanga and Zepeda. Absolutely.
Oh,
I was saying the same shit.
Berlanga was fighting Berlanga not fighting in the big room in the Garden. He barely selling out the theater. Barely. They got to put him in there on Puerto Rican weekend for people to go see him. And there's still tickets available.
Yep.
So I don't know what y'all talking about. Zepeda who? What? He can't sell outside of the West Coast and the Texas region. You put in Shakur in Vegas on a Thursday and saying he don't sell. You see the narrative, CJ?
Teofimo sold less.
Sold less. Look, but guess what? You put Shakur in Vegas on a Thursday, Super Bowl weekend. Guess what? His viewership was still higher than Teofimo's. So what does that tell you? The math is mathing. It's just that you put him in a region where he's not familiarized. It's a Mexican fan base. His fan base is worried about the holiday that's coming up. They're not going to no Super Bowl or anything like that. What? Come on now. They worried about it was Thanksgiving weekend. Sorry. So you put him in there on a Thursday, Thanksgiving weekend. You got Christmas, New Year's, everything coming up. You really think somebody's spending what? A weekend in Vegas gonna run you about $4,000. You think somebody gonna spend a weekend in Vegas, especially during the week when they got work, to see a fight? Y'all must be smoking crack.
And Bud basically said he allegedly won his lawsuit with Top Rank.
Or settled for a high amount, but I'm pretty sure he won.
They settled for. He said they settled. He said he was happy with the outcome with the lawsuit with Top Rank.
And the same way that Earl tried to flex, he made it known. I don't gotta work a day in my life. I go to sleep and I make money. So he makes a comfortable living. Y'all gotta stop believing the fuckery that y'all hear weirdos like. I don't even want to mention nobody's name from Twitter. Like these weirdos talk about who done. And it's sad because guess what? These dudes was the head of the Earl Spence fan club, but where are they now? They over here dick riding Tank. You listening to dudes who wear taco hats.
What up,
Talk
Harry?
about boxing. These niggas, who are these niggas? Who raised them?
Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
Facts. Y'all sitting here championing them and y'all be sending me these fools videos with their weird ass talking points. Like, come on, bro. Let's really get down to it. These niggas don't know a jab from an up jab to an uppercut from a cross. These niggas can't run a mile. And they talking about sports and athletics. Let's be honest. Yeah, Garfield the cat. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
They said he really Nigerian yesterday.
He probably is.
Dr. Blick, get to the brother.
And look, and he probably is. He's probably married to a very obese white woman.
No, he married to a Latino.
An obese one?
Nah, I wouldn't say she obese.
I don't know.
Nah, he with a Latino.
Okay.
He with a Latino. If she was fat, I'd still fuck her though, but that's just me.
It's no play in this rock.
I know I ain't shit. Fuck it. I tell these niggas.
This all right.
My shit.
It's okay, bro. I understand.
We all have our preference. I ain't shit. I'm fucking me and Flame on fucking all the big bitches.
Y'all not fucking big bitches. Y'all fucking manatees. Obese bitches.
No,
tell the chat. Manatees.
No, I don't know what the fuck that is. It's just a nice shape.
Google
bitch.
it. Show everybody what a manatee is.
Nah, I don't even sound like some shit I fuck.
No. Let the chat know what a manatee is.
Oh, see, no, he said she a biggie fatty. I just seen a small clip, so I can't really call it. I can't really. I just
she
seen
said,
the
"No,
small
she's not a
kid,
biggie
big.
big fatty."
Oh no, she not. Okay, yeah. It didn't look like to me. I just remember seeing a clip. I don't know. I see her. I was like, yeah, I put my dick in her throat for sure. I'm definitely gonna try. Very disrespectful.
Yeah. Fuck him.
Absolutely.
Him. He's a weirdo.
He should have got a Nigerian woman from the motherland. Sell out. He said they come all the way around the world to get you to get you a Latino. Come on, man. Get you a nice Nigerian woman. That's gonna make you nice Nigerian food.
Make you fufu all the time.
I heard you talking about Nigerians like Gilbert is talking about South Sudan and shit. I'm gonna play the audio.
Damn.
Bud is secure overrated. Bud did not beat Postal. He got dropped by. Nobody care what Craig think. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie.
Eddie, I won't have.
Eddie. He said, when I met you, you was dead, broke, and poor. Now you dead, broke, and naked. Now you won't have. He said, come on, man.
So
he said, no, Nigerians do not claim Garfield. Oh, the Nigerians said, we trade that nigga back to FBA.
Oh, and I wanted to make a point, CJ. I was thinking about this today. I was watching one of your videos. I want to make a point. See, with this whole saga here, and all this information that Budden came out with, this is vindication. This should be vindication for CJ. Not only that, but I forgot. It's coming up on a 1-year anniversary of the fish fry. Also coming up on a 1-year anniversary.
I'm gonna do a video. I'm doing a video live stream.
And it's coming up on the 1-year anniversary. And CJ, I know you kickstarted this shit, but when I came on board, we really put these niggas in the grave. Well, we bodied that whole crew as a staff, record label, and YouTube crew. We put them niggas in the fucking dirt.
Them niggas started selling Ozempic and shit. John Coffey started selling Ozempic.
We deleted them niggas. Oh my God. The way we cooked the shit out of them niggas, bro. On their helmet. That is over for them.
Yeah, YouTube been playing with my numbers ever since I made a Ryan Garcia rant. I've been going on the Ryan Garcia rant. I don't regret it. I love being on y'all shadow ban list.
And we're gonna keep deleting the rest of these fools until this shit is cleaned up. Or at least until CJ say he done.
Hold on. I dropped my roof up at the red light. What up, do-rag, shawty?
I'm on camera. I don't know why I'm on camera.
What's good? What's good, bro?
Nigga eating gluten-free crackers and shit. Fuck out here eating gluten-free crackers.
We gotta be healthy. We gotta be healthy.
CJ, that brother said he only eat fish. I'm like, so you eat lobster? Nah, no crustaceans.
You eat that fish from Virginia?
Crabfish? Crab?
No, yeah, I went over his head, Henry.
No fish from Virginia. I don't know what you're doing.
Let's leave it alone. You don't do it. You don't do it.
Nah, definitely not.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
I definitely don't.
Oh, you don't eat fish from Virginia. Me neither, bro.
I'm gonna just.
You don't get what I'm saying? You don't eat fish from Virginia. Think about what I'm saying.
It's all good. You don't do it.
No, we don't do it. No.
New York niggas you a little bit faster than that. I thought y'all was city slickers.
You sound country saying that.
Nah. You just went over your head, my nigga. Went over your head.
It was probably something so corny that I don't get it, but it's all right.
Nah, you get it. She comes from like fish. She can't even come in the crib. Now you get it.
Oh, no.
Now you get it.
Oh, yeah, no, we don't know. No, what?
You got to go.
Yeah, you definitely got. We stop at red lights. What you talking about?
He said, "Shit, sometimes it ain't a red light."
Oh, trust me. Sometimes I know it's what makes bread rise, but we don't.
That's why I don't take bitches from the club. Nah, go home first.
Yeah, you got to go home. Wash your booty. Nasty.
Get your night bag or some shit.
Yeah. Nasty.
See, I remember when Spence fanboys threatened to shoot Bud. Then they threatened to put a bullet in what's the trainer name that trained Tyson Fury?
Yep.
Boy, yeah.
Yep. Remember? Yeah. Or we got receipt. Remember, This whole coalition, it was a crew of us. And we literally was like, we putting these niggas in the dirt. We literally said that, listen, we didn't physically say it, but we said, listen, it's a wrap. CJ was like, yo, he tired. I said I was tired. And we literally started. And the day that we started was the day that I told y'all about Sandwich Man. I started talking like Sandwich Man. Blicky was on the channel. Henry was here. I forget who else.
Chris still on vacation. We waiting on your ass to come back.
Who?
Chris still on vacation. We waiting for his ass to come back.
Cause Chris. Chris copped the baldy. Oh my God.
He said he copped the baldy.
Yo, CJ, I see Chris. I said, yo, what is going on? Why you got a weird?
Only time you ball in the barber chair, ball head. What Jim Jones say?
I remember only time y'all niggas balled in the barber chair,
ball
head. Yo, Henry, I know you see. He copped the Michael Jordan.
I know you sent me it.
Henry, my man's went to the shop and said, yo, let me get the
I ain't mad at it though, because some niggas be trying to hold on.
He said, let me get the MJ. They said, what, MJ, what you mean? He said, Michael Jordan. They said,
I remember I worked with this dude who had alopecia and shit. And the nigga said, what type of turtle wax you use in your head? Nigga, I fill out my high-low, dog.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. I ain't laughed that hard in a minute. He said, what type?
Yeah, y'all ain't right, man. Making fun of the nigga with the alopecia. Y'all wrong for that.
Bro, he took it well, though.
Yo, what is life if you can't laugh at yourself? That's crazy.
Yeah, he wasn't even mad about it.
But Chris, because Chris had the camera all in his face. And I was like, yo, son really, he got them MJ.
But what was he supposed to do? What was he supposed to do, man? If he got his sunroof showing, he might as well.
No, his sunroof wasn't showing. He could have got the blade. You know, the Wesley Snipes, the Vegeta.
No, man, go ahead and get the clean, man. Some niggas just gotta let it go.
But he could have at least did the one against the grain. I don't know.
He got what this nigga wanted? It's shining. Nigga, what you mean?
The sun wasn't even out.
Man, he had the glare from the wedding on his head and shit. Fuck it.
Yo.
That brother.
I said CJ, he copped the MJ. Oh man.
That shit was funny.
What you want me to say, man?
Hey, all right, I guess. Shout out to Chris though. I hope he enjoyed
Get your shine on.
We not singing no Birdman songs.
So player, stop hating.
That was for the Lugs. Remember the Lugs commercial?
I used to wear lugs for a second.
I was just about to say, CJ looked like a nigga that used to wear Birdman lugs.
Before Birdman endorsed.
He was wearing the Funk Flex lugs.
I guess, yeah. Before Birdman was wearing them bitches.
Jesus Christ.
Absolutely.
You got the nerve to talk about me and Henry wearing Timberlands?
Nigga, this shit back in the day, niggas was wearing lugs. Niggas was wearing platinum FUBU for a minute, nigga.
No, platinum FUBU was dope. Lugs was never it.
Yeah, lugs were straight too. Yeah,
no, it was. No, they weren't.
Hell yeah. Y'all niggas wore Carl Kanai, not Carl Kanai, but British Knights. Stop playing with me, nigga.
I wasn't born in 1970. I did not grow up in the 80s. Niggas was not wearing those in the 2000s. Stop it.
Yes, they was,
no,
nigga.
Not
2000s, not 2000s.
Not 2000, in the 80s. I wasn't born then. I wasn't born then.
Those shits, man.
No, I ain't never had no.
Y'all niggas was wearing Daisy Dukes in the 90s, niggas.
Pause. What? You thought we jumped out the crib with the coochie cutters? Hey, yo.
DJ probably was the one wearing the Daisy Dukes.
Niggas, I was a kid. Y'all was wearing a biker shorts and shit in New York and shit, son.
Bobby Brown was from fucking Boston. Maybe they do that in Boston, but not in New York.
Same area. Try Boston, New York area. Come on, man. No. Y'all got African Bombada, Diddy. Come on, man.
Bro. Who y'all got? Who you got?
Man, I tell you, but we don't claim Eminem. He from Kansas City.
No, you got Eminem because I'll quote some bars. Don't make me start quoting
that
Eminem.
Nigga. You ain't heard one nigga, one rapper,
He the greatest Detroit rapper ever. Consensus says.
No, that's what the folks
says.
That's what folks. Name me a black rapper that said he the best. Who they looked up to him?
Royce the 5'9".
No, he ain't black. Stop it.
50 Cent.
He ain't from Detroit.
Oh, Detroit rapper? Oh, Big Sean.
No, he never said that.
Big Sean did say that.
And niggas never even seen Big Sean in Detroit.
What are you talking about?
So you saying Big Sean was born there?
Big Sean, niggas ain't know Big Sean exists till we got with Kanye, my nigga. Niggas like, who the fuck is this nigga?
So you telling me Big Sean was born there? He wasn't from there.
He was born in California. If you want to know the facts.
For real?
Yes.
What part of California?
I don't know. Same price, prime part. Them new. Remember them new boys? I'm a jerk. He probably born with them niggas was born there.
Wait, I'm gonna look up.
Man, all I want you to know is Big Sean said this on him.
Santa Monica.
Big Sean got on a Meek Mill song "Burn" and said "D-Town, the hood behind my back, like the King Cobra." Hey yo.
Hey yo. Whoa.
Let's not talk about what New York rapper. Don't talk about what New York rapper said, man. You look so good, I suck you.
Nah, that was wild as fuck. Nah, Biggie was wild as shit for saying that.
Bro.
Come on, man. Don't forget one of y'all rappers did that to that YouTuber, Son Campbell and shit. He came on and said it proudly. He said it proudly. Yeah, hey, you a victim.
Nah, that nigga was losing his mind. He said, I'm standing on. He said, fuck all y'all street niggas.
I'm not gonna let that be. Bro, I'd have kept that one in the grave. That had to go to the grave with me. He played with your bussy crazy.
Hey, what?
Bro, he was a kid though. But he was a kid. So.
Fuck, he was a kid. Nigga still affected that nigga to this day.
I don't know what we talking about. Can we move on?
I'm an African Bambaba.
No, I don't want to know nothing about this. That's
and Hassan Campbell was that. Yo was losing his mind.
This took a turn for the worse. I don't know. No.
Kawhi Leonard mad around this bitch. We got Kawhi Leonard on. How you feel about Paul George leaving your one knee ass?
Good, bitch ass Paul George can go.
Say y'all play for the B team in LA. I want
Paul George always, I fuck with Paul George, but he always bullshit. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, he can never.
Hey, look, I want Team USA to lose so bad.
Wait, why you rooting against the country? Yeah, you sound like a traitor.
The country.
You need to port your ass.
LeBron, I'm tired of this nigga, LeBron.
Nah, LeBron saving the whole team. Yo, when LeBron retired?
CJ.
Hold on, let me say this too. They shouldn't be playing. Didn't some woman get shot or something? Shouldn't they be standing on business? That woman
what that got to do with the rest of the country though? That's just a woman in Illinois.
If you black, you shouldn't be representing Team USA.
Yeah, the one with the skillet they talking about. They got shot when she had the skillet.
Yeah, I know. Sonia from Illinois. Yeah, but what does that got to do with the Olympics though?
You shouldn't be representing the country.
We should give equal rights.
But that's a local shit though. When someone dies in your city, that's your city.
It's in your country. It's on your land.
Okay, but that means you're supposed to. That means everybody who dies in your country.
So let me ask you a question. What is the country ever done to provide protection for
not even people? That. You say one thing about a Jewish person, you apologize.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
You ain't lying. No, but I don't think no Jewish person who represents America is going to take a knee if a Jewish person got like fucked up.
But that's the point. That's the whole point. It ain't about taking no knee or anything like that.
No, I don't think they'll stop doing anything. I ain't gonna hold you. I think they'll just say no. I think they'll bring this is what I think they'll do. I think they'll bring attention to it, but I don't think they'll not play. I don't think they'll not play.
Bring attention.
They're gonna drain that bank account. What they always do.
Exactly what they. Well, CJ, look. Who's the most hated black athlete ever? If you really think about it.
Muhammad Ali.
No, it's not. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is.
Nah.
Yes, he is.
Nah. Because I remember Bob Arum came on for SF1 when Shannon Sharp was skit was. Let me say this point. When he was there, he said he paid both.
Bro, let me make my point. Ali was loved when he had the shakes or whatever. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has leukemia. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is not acknowledged in the NBA for anything. He's the only athlete that skipped out on the Olympics in his prime, and decided he was not going to play because of the treatment of African Americans in the United States. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was villainized in the media until Magic Johnson was drafted.
But he didn't go to jail though. But he did not go to jail like Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali said he's not fighting in a war, and he went to jail. And he said they're fucking up people. No, he got what happened? He got stripped or something. No, he's not boxing. He got his career taken away.
And then the Nation of Islam, and I could go in on them, but I'm not. He ended up fighting for millions of dollars. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar literally had 0 endorsements. He was not marketed at like the way that basketball players who retire the way he should have been. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, for how many years, CJ, was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar the all-time leading scorer in NBA?
Most of his life, most of his life.
30, maybe 40 years.
But he's still number 2 all time.
Hold on. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was the all-time leading scorer for almost 40 years. Never once has anyone paraded him around, and never once was this the greatest accomplishment ever. They always tried to say the next player was going to break that record. The minute LeBron James breaks the record, he's the greatest.
No. For years, people were saying they don't think anyone's going to break that record.
But he was never marketed as such. The minute that happened, they forced Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to go there and to hand the mantle over to LeBron James.
They can't force that man to do anything. I ain't going to hold you.
Yes,
he's 80-something years old. You cannot force an 80-year-old to do nothing.
Yes, you can. When you own his ass, they forced him to do it.
Bro, if he says no, what they going to do? If he says no, I'm not doing that, what they going to do?
CJ, what do they do to any athlete who's controlled that say no? What do they do to them?
They make them.
Exactly.
He 80 years. Like 80 something.
They pay him to do it, or they force him to do it.
They force him to do it the same way they forced Kyrie Irving to do the same thing. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the most hated athlete in the history of American sports, not Muhammad Ali.
Nah, I'm about to disagree.
And Ali came back, and everybody loved him when he came back, and he took ass whippings.
I'm just have to disagree there.
You can disagree all you want. The facts is the facts. Nobody likes Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Nobody. He's not beloved. He should be the most paraded basketball player ever. He's the greatest basketball player to ever play. He won on every level except for the Olympic level. He was on the undefeated. He didn't lose a fucking game in college. And nobody says that anything like that. There's no documentaries on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. There's a billion on Michael Jordan, who was a degenerate gambler.
Yeah, he never was considered the greatest.
Nobody talked about Kareem being the greatest. The man literally damn near won MVP. He damn near won an MVP his rookie year.
But let me get out of here. I gotta get ready for work. Appreciate y'all though.
Peace.
Peace.